Good morning, everybody. Troy from the Do-It-Yourself world. Looks like puffy white clouds in the trees. We got covered last night. Look at that hanging down right there. Why is it the absence of color can be so pretty? I love my pine trees. Here, they've protected us. And here we get deeper and deeper and deeper. We got some serious snow last night. It's already crushing down, so I think it was 4 to 6 inches when I came out this morning. It's a little bit warm out, but I wanted to show you how beautiful everything is. Just amazing. Quiet, except for the guineas. Everything can be so beautiful. Pine trees can be beautiful in the winter. Look at that. Just amazing. We had a coating last night, a heavy, heavy coating. Just incredible. Well, part of off-grid homesteading is making pathways. I do have a snowblower. But for this little bit, it takes longer to fire it up than a shovel. That was easy. I often prefer shoveling for the convenience. And it's healthy. So, you gotta clear the solar panels. As I've said year after year, the snow, actually because there's less in winter, there's less sun. So that's a problem, but the snow helps reflect the light that does exist and sort of gives you a little bit of that a gain back to what you've lost. A little. Not as much as you would have in summer, but it helps a little. Sometimes you got to do a scrubbing motion on these because there's a bit of a ice coating. Oh, come on now. Yeah, that's as good as that's going to get up there. It's reduced power at best. Down here I can reach it better. So that'll bring in some power. I'm going to finish these up and we'll go over and look and see what we're getting in. We have a whopping 36 watts, 25 volts on the battery bank, so they're definitely not overly charged and happy. And that's all we're getting, although it's only 9 o'clock in the morning. So, there's a little power coming in, but it's better than nothing. For now. 1800 watts of panels, but we'll see what the day brings. This is easy going when it's light fluff. I just run it through like a snowplow. So I like to keep this area cleaned up by hand, so nothing freezes up. We've got all the chicken wire here to keep the birds in and other things out. Have to make sure I can get the gates open. I got the gloves on from Banggood that I just reviewed. Really help in this weather. I'll put the links down below in case you didn't see it in the last video. They got a big sale going on right now, and honestly, I've always been a customer of them. Love their stuff, so. Well, I'll scoop this up here a little bit. We'll see if the sun or anything comes out on these solar panels today. Hey guys, got a package in the mail. This is something I bought. Oh, they're littler looking than real life than on the photos. These are some 30 amp battery management systems for lithium-ion batteries. So it's a balancing circuit and management circuit for the battery packs that I've got here that I will be building into off-grid solar-powered battery banks. And here's one of these guys opened up. So I'm taking off the original circuits because these have 8 batteries in them, and these ones only have 4, so I have to make 8. And there's 12, well, 14 point whatever volts, and there's a 12 volt system. So for simplicity, we're going to call it 12 volt systems, and then I can hook these all up and I'll be able to have 2 30 amp systems. So this will be one system, and all of these will be another system. So pretty cool. I'm going to do all this on video. I'm going to explain it in all detail, and that'll be a separate video when I'm ready. Meanwhile, I'll be doing a video soon on these. These batteries are all from battery hookup, not this. These are all from battery hookup. I'll put the links below for anybody interested, and a code for saving 5% on your purchase. But this I bought on Amazon. I'll put that down below too, because it was a really good price. Really, really affordable. If it works, then it's definitely a good deal. So the next video will be how to open these up and how to process them and how to bring them back to life, so to say, if they've been sitting around a while, and my results with that, my success and results with doing so. So I'll show that in really good detail for you and simply explained. Hey guys, there's another box came in the mail. This one I did not order. Reaching around the camera. The lighting in here is really bad, so I'm trying to get you some better lighting as I work. Oh wow, a lot of packing in there. So we got 2 ThruNite flashlights. Let me see what we got here. One of these was to be a gift for me. Another was to be for me to review. So here we have the ThruNite T3. Let's see what we got inside, what it looks like. Nicely packaged. ThruNite always has everything in really thick, rugged packaging. Really nice. So we have a little notice Screw down the light head and tail cap tightly before use and charge. Alright, I always got to take that off. It's going to be in my way. Oh, that's convenient. Oh, wow, this one is totally different. It's a two-way clip. That's absolutely different. Neat. Interesting. So make sure, oh yeah, it was loose a little. Alright. Oh, maybe it's not charged. I'm going to open this up. Well, I might as well open it on camera. Let me see which way this opens. Head comes off. I like to pop them out anyway, make sure there's nothing in there. We got a, oh, wow. 21700 4000 milliamp hour battery. 14.4 watt hours. That's impressive for this little light. Wow. There's your little protective circuitry and drivers. ThruNite has thermal protection and thermal shutoff. Okay, it's probably in lockout mode, which I'm going to have to read the instructions on how. And then we've got some accessories. A sheath, very nice. Comes with a sheath. Charging cable, USB charging cable. Always good to have everything you need in the kit. And your lanyard. Got some extra spare gaskets, a switch cover. Or I mean a charging, let me see, I guess. Charging port cover, 2 gaskets, and a lanyard. So I've got to see how to unlock this. I'll be right back. So, under lockout mode, press and hold the side switch to unlock the flashlight and enter Firefly mode. There's Firefly. Now we're on. Oh, infinitely adjustable. I just happen to be just pressing buttons and playing around. Memory comes back in the last setting you had it. I like that. Alright, and it says in Firefly mode, Firefly is accessible by a long press. There's your Firefly mode. In Firefly mode, press and hold the switch to access lockout mode. Done. Locked. Pretty cool. Press and hold. And back in Firefly, and it works again. And I looked in the lens. I am blind. I'll be back. So, as we've seen, we've got Firefly, which is 0.44 lumens and lasts for 133 days. That is so insane. I'll talk about Firefly in more detail in a final review, but I usually rant and rave about Firefly. I love the Firefly mode, and we actually use it heavily. It makes a great nightlight in the house. Or if you got power outages, just put a ThruNite in every room on Firefly, and you're never going to run out of power. I love that. I love that a lot. Hit the button, and it comes on in whatever last mode you used. And then you've got infinitely adjustable from all the way down, and it blinks to tell you that it's in the lowest setting. That's 37 lumens. That'll last 58 hours. Infinitely adjustable by how long pressing and holding until it blinks. Boy, that's bright. You've got infinitely high 1077 lumens. That's insane. Now that'll dim down after 40 seconds and drop to a 605 lumens because it needs to stay cool. You don't want to overheat your LED. But anyway, it'll run for 180 minutes then after that. And then if you double click, this is insane. If you double click, I'm looking away actually because that's too bright. I'm looking sideways at my camera. I cannot look at this. 2,250 lumens. That is absolutely insane for this little light. That is really bright. And back on is again, it comes on whatever mode you last use it. Right, so get it down to wherever I want it. You get your double click for your turbo and then triple click for your strobe. Alright, so really amazing, powerful light. And of course, ThruNite is waterproof, shockproof, and just pretty cool all the way around. This will throw a beam to 300 meters. How crazy is that? That is a long way for this tiny little light. So that's it for now. I'm going to take this out and give it a full go around on the property and out in daily use. We're going to drop it. We're going to throw it in the water or leave it in the rain while it's snowing out these days. Maybe I'll throw it in some slush. We'll put it through an abuse and use test and use it every day, and we'll come back to you with a full review later. So check it out, guys. Links down below. I also came out here yesterday. This is the next day. And I shoveled our entire driveway area out here on the road. And although it's melted considerably, we had a warm night, it melted down. This was about 4 to 6 inches yesterday. Well, you saw in the yard. Anyway, I went ahead and cleared all this out and spent my day shoveling. So just wanted to give you a final update on how I spent my day. Now, a lot of you are going to say, "What? Why don't you get a snowblower?" I have one. Why don't you get a snowplow? I have one. But I like shoveling snow. I don't know why. I enjoy it. So I did. Anyway, that's it for this video. Please like this video. Subscribe if you haven't, because you never know what's coming tomorrow. Unless it snows. I'll be shoveling snow.